Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie Monge. Welcome to the Weekly Rundown. This week we're talking about funding opportunities for startups in Nebraska. First up, we have the Launch LNK Grant. This grant program is handled through the Lincoln Partnership for Economic Development, and it's available to any high-growth company interested in starting or expanding their operations in Lincoln. This $20,000 grant is non-dilutive funding, which means that you don't have to pay it back. It's not an investment, and in addition to the funding, you'll be able to receive mentoring and other support to help set you up for success as a startup in Lincoln, Nebraska. If you're interested in learning more, you can visit SPN for full information, and also know that the application deadline is January 8th. So far, Launch LNK grants have been awarded to 24 different companies that have gone on to raise more than $90 million in follow-on funding. I definitely encourage you to check it out. Next up, we have the InMotion Growth Accelerator. InMotion is looking for their 2024 cohort of 6 companies who will each receive a guaranteed investment of $100,000 in exchange for a 7.5% equity stake in this company. In addition to the $100,000 in funding, founders will go through a 3-month cohort to help them learn how to set themselves up for success as they work to expand and grow their startup. In other funding news, be sure to check out SPN for a list of startups who have recently received funding in Nebraska. It's an impressive and growing list that really shows the traction that's happening in the Nebraska startup ecosystem when it comes to funding. And finally, be on the lookout for a story that we're working on about community development financial institutions. This is just another avenue for founders who are interested in either starting or growing a business to be able to receive funding if they aren't able to get it through more traditional means. CDFIs are becoming more common in Omaha and in Nebraska with the Nebraska Enterprise Fund and now Omaha 100 moving into business lending. I encourage you to check it out if you're interested in learning about more funding opportunities for your business. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.